Hare Krishna. Welcome to my channel Krsnatarian. If this is your first time watching this video or visiting the channel, then don't forget to subscribe to it. If you have been watching my videos regularly but haven't yet subscribed, then please subscribe to it. If there are any constructive feedbacks or any queries related to the recipe, food or the diet of Krishna consciousness or Krsnatarian, then please write to me in the comment section and I will be happy to respond to you. One more thing I wanted to inform is that I recently published a cookbook which is around 348 recipes with 400 images. So that particular book is available in paperback and hardcover format. And also multiple digital copies of this book is available. If you're interested in buying it, then I have shared the link in the description. And also there will be book review available, for which I have also shared a link in the description. So now let's proceed towards the recipe.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Krsnatarian way of cooking. So today I am going to share with you a very simple cake recipe. So there is a disclaimer for this video. Make this cake in a 9 inches pan. This recipe ideally is for a 9 inches pan. My pan got damaged, so I had to use a smaller pan, which took me a lot of time. So my request is to use this recipe in a 9 inches or an 8 inches pan. Now this recipe is perfect for those people who very rarely make cakes like me, and who would like to make cakes for their own family parties or anything. So let's proceed towards the recipe. First, in a pot I am going to take 1 cup milk plus half cup water, heat it up. In a bowl add 1.5 cups of fine sugar. Then add the milk and water mixture, 1/4 cup of oil, mix it well. Then I sieved 2 cups of all-purpose flour like this. It helps with the fluffiness of the cake. Then I added 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, whisked it well. Here I used 1 tablespoon of egg replacer with 3 tablespoons of water. This is completely optional. Then few drops of vanilla extract, whisked it well. Now here I have used this pan. This is the 6 inches pan which I used, which I don't recommend. Just use 9 inches pan, that is the best. Greased it, added some flour, and then surrounded it completely with it. Then again placed a parchment paper, then greased it nicely. I used a cake strip, it's completely optional, you can find it on Amazon. And then I poured the batter in, and on 300 Fahrenheit I baked it for around 50 minutes. So if you're doing it for 9 inches pan, then 350 Fahrenheit for around 25 minutes. That's the best. So let it cool down a little bit, separating the edges like that, and it comes out clean. Going to remove this parchment, then divide it. After it cools down completely, then only cut it from the center. The cake has come out clean. This is what we want. Now here I have used an aluminium foil on a card paper. That's how you can do the icing. Now this icing recipe is on my another cake video on the channel. You can check it, the Black Forest cake. That will be helpful. I just use this cup with the icing equipment, and first I am going to just add it at the base. Place one of the cake like that. Then do the icing. This is just very simple way of decorating your cake. I don't do cake often, so this is just once in a while when I do it. Then I do it. And also sometimes for catering, some people ask where with less sugar or anything, then I do the cakes like that. So this was my first time doing actually the 6 inches cake, and I think it just took so much time in baking on 300 Fahrenheit. I think the recipe which calls for the 9 inches is the best. For 350 Fahrenheit is the best. So just do it that way. You will get a very nice cake and will take less time also. So you see how I am decorating. All these equipment you can find on Amazon. If you want me to put link in the description, then let me know. I will be happy to do it. Or I'll just put the link in the description for you all. So this is how I just did it. There are so many tutorials on YouTube. I just watched 1-2 times and just started doing this. So this is a buttercream icing I made. It was with a little bit of whipping cream and unsalted butter, and then of course the icing sugar. So I just did a very simple decoration like that. And then I have some sugar crystals. like this. I sprinkled using this piping like that. Just very simple. Make sure all this decoration you get is vegetarian. So here our cake is ready completely, and I will be placing a tulsi leaf and offering it at the lotus feet of Shri Krishna. Thank you so much for watching. Hare Krishna.